So this is Kirby Air Ride. It's Kirby's first ever racing game in the series, and it's a game that I grew up with and absolutely adored, and I think it's one of the worst Kirby games ever made. Well, at least 2/3 of it is. Today I'm going through and 100%ing the 2 modes that no one talks about, a task that has taken me 20 years to do. And we're gonna start with the worst mode in the game. Yup, it's the main mode of the game. Who would have thought? Now, on the surface, Air Ride doesn't seem too bad. It's your standard racing mode. You have a couple laps, you go through colorful courses, first place gets first. Do I really need to explain how racing works? And there are even some pretty cool mechanics that set Kirby Air Ride apart from your other kart racers, such as gliding. Go off a ramp with certain vehicles, and look at that, you're flying in the air. And now I'm in last. And gliding's actually pretty dope and kind of fun. Like, what other game can you just... All right, point taken, point taken. Now, in my opinion, that's where a lot of the core mechanics of this game stop being good. Similar to other kart racers, this game has an item system, but instead of your Koopa shells and bananas, it comes in the form of swallowing enemies and getting copy abilities. And the issue with this system lies in the fact that they don't do much at all, because I'm gonna get power, and nothing's gonna come from it. You see my point? There's no redemption. Mario Kart's blue shell is like an atomic bomb. The fire power-up in this game's a light sneeze. Ouch. Why am I not? See, like, even the spikes just kind of, like, makes you glide. You know, there's, like, nothing... And now, this doesn't necessarily need to be the case. You know, there's a lot of racing games out there that don't have crazy, wacky items. There's no blue shell in F-Zero. You know, maybe this game's actually based on skill. But we'll see that that's not really the case as we get our achievements after we finish the race. There's nothing there. There's nothing. I won something, but I felt nothing. So this game's unlocks operate on an achievement-based system. Each mode has 120 of them. We just got one for completing the race while gliding. And we got the wing star. And we got another one for finishing 2 laps in some arbitrary time. And I see this one's green. Green boxes mean we don't unlock anything. And red ones mean we actually do get something. In this case, we get the wing star, a brand new vehicle for us to try out. Which excites me because it's new, but also it shows off why the game's kind of flawed. So let's move on to the next course and test this bad boy out, shall we? One of the achievements is to get the turnstile shit at the top of this stump. That was a really good sentence. So as you can tell by this thing's design, the wing star is all about gliding. We even use that element to our advantage in getting this next achievement. Ooh, this thing. Yup, got that. And this shows us that all the vehicles in this game play extremely differently, which is fine. You know, it's more akin to fighting games, but this system can get incredibly unbalanced as some of the vehicles are straight up not fun to use, as we'll see later. I feel like gliding machines are kind of better on this map, no? Like this guy, you get a lot of airtime here. You get a lot of airtime. I do want to bring up one strong point in this game, and that's just being the overall aesthetics and just like energy of everything. The music here does kind of go crazy, and the aesthetics in Air Glider. Like they definitely spent the most time designing these maps just as they have most effort, right? But it's just so like, it's just the worst one. Now, I guess another upside to this game is you can actually play it on the go. You could play it on mobile if you have a phone like, I don't know, the Red Magic 10 Pro.
Introducing the Red Magic 10 Pro, the phone that's perfectly tailored for those that enjoy video games. Just look as I play through the next map, Sky Sands, all just in the palm of my hand, which is beautifully displayed on the Red Magic 10 Pro's 1.5K screen, a resolution that's a higher quality than some other consoles that I will not mention by name. Okay, no, but for real, seriously, like breaking the immersion of the ad real quick, I'm playing a console game from my childhood on my phone. Like this is... We're living in the freaking future right now, baby. This phone even comes equipped with 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is literally the same amount as the last PC that I own. And let us not forget that this also works as a phone too. A phone equipped with fantastic speakers for crisp audio quality, as well as 3 separate microphones to ensure that your voice will always get picked up, even if both sides of the device are covered. The Red Magic 10 Pro even has a classic 3.5mm audio jack. And dude, thank God, bro. I am so tired of messing around with all these different freaking earbuds with all these different tips. There's none of that. It's just the classics. It's just the easy aux cord. Thank you. And what's this? With the flip of a simple switch, the phone will enter the game space, treating itself more like a portable gaming device, allowing you quick access to the games you want to play on the fly. The Red Magic 10 Pro even comes with its very own shoulder buttons, great for first-person shooters. Or Kirby, if you're like me. The Red Magic 10 Pro's performance has significantly increased since its last iteration, with the price staying the same. So what are you waiting for? Use my link in the description or the pinned comment to get your very own Red Magic 10 Pro today. And also, if you use my link, it supports the channel a lot. So, like, you know, if you're in the market for a new phone, you could help out the Don. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta film video. Video time. But when we finish the race, we only get 1 achievement this time. I'm doing so well. And that's another one where you have to finish 2 laps under a certain amount of time. So this type of achievements in Fantasy Meadows as well as Celestial Valley, it's probably in every other map. So I decided let's just start us off by going through every single one. So
this is Sky Sands, you know, the typical desert level. I'm not a big fan of these per se, but I do like Sky Sands just because like Celestial Valley, the aesthetics, all the different set pieces. It's a really well-designed map in my opinion. What sucks is too is I love the locations of this game a lot. I mean, the art style is kind of funky. Like some of the shapes are kind of abstract, but like this is cool. This is some cool fucking GameCube Kirby goodness, baby, in the third dimension. And while there's not much interesting to talk about during the race, it's still the usual stuff. You even try to play Regulation Air Ride. Like, let's talk about the politics of this game. Let's talk about this game on a fundamental level. How is it supposed to be played? Am I missing something? Well, with friends, I guess we're missing that. That's a good start. We do get some interesting achievements when beating it. It's pricey. Oh, yeah. Time out. Whoa, 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 wait. Just reaching the goal 3 times gets us the wagon star. Now, I'm probably not going to use this vehicle that much because I don't like it. It's stupid and I hate it. Just kidding. It's actually pretty good. But I think the achievement itself is kind of interesting because it shows what to expect as we try to complete this game. A lot of them are just going to be things that you naturally get by playing the game, while other ones are, you know, finish 2 laps under friggin'... And for some reason, doing this gets us the greatest star in the entire game. Its entire gimmick is it cannot turn at all, but all of its other stats are cranked. It's super fast, has great acceleration, pretty decent glide, and it stops on a dime. The Swerve Star here is literally the Brawl Meta Knight of this game. There's a Kirby Air Ride online community, and they outright banned this thing from tournaments. Now, granted, they don't actually play Air Ride because that's the forgotten one. They play City Trial, which is the good mode. And another achievement we get is going in the sand pit 3 times. That gives us nothing. But it does show us that some of the achievements are specific to certain obstacles in certain maps. Wow, isn't that really fun and creative? Wow. But I think now that we have the beautiful and illustrious Swerve Star by our side, I think it's time that we head on over to the next map, Machine Passage, and take on one of the crazier missions that I was talking about earlier. When I played Kirby Air Ride growing up, I actually beat the other 2 modes, but this mode I could not do. And this one achievement is one of the many reasons why. When I was a wee little lad, I tried doing this, and I failed miserably. So we have to redeem 8-year-old Don. I was probably just starting to get fat at that time, so we definitely got to redeem him. Now, you take a map like Fantasy Meadows, that's the easiest thing ever. The walls are like 60 yards apart, or 54.8 meters if you're not a stupid American like me. But Machine Passage, it's a very cool map. I like this electronic vibe, but there are so many tight corridors and super close together spots. This part's easy. This part's easy, right? You just don't touch any of the walls. Like, that's fine. You got this part where you're shot out of a cannon, a la DK Jungle Mountain, whatever this place is called. This is the part right here. First off, you don't even know what's wall and what's not wall. I just got something. I'm not touching a wall today. To the window. To the other window. Also, that sound that you heard just there, I'll play it one more time. It usually signifies that we got an achievement like mid-match, getting 3 Kirbys getting shot out of the cannon at the same time. And there's this part that pushes you towards the wall. Like, did that count? I'm not sure. The walls, they have voices, Kirby. They're not your friend. They're not your ally. They're not your friend, Kirby. Stop! I know you want to taste the drywall, but not now! Now, the Swerve Star, while being the best vehicle in the game, also is perfect for a challenge like this because, you know, we stop on a dime. The ability to go on a straight line and then immediately stop is just perfect in case I'm about to, like, you know, collide into a wall. Bro, stop edging the wall. You can't tell me what to do. I'll edge whoever I want. Not even Congress can stop me. All right, I want to... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Does that count? I'm erming. We're gonna... That fucking counts. Holy... I want to travel back in time to my 8-year-old self and be like, I did it for you. And he's gonna be like, Mom! I'm scared! Ah! All right, we're out of the lower intestine. We're doing good. And now, for the esophagus, yes. Because you know how those things are linked together? Yeah, I was pretty good at anatomy back in the day. Anatomy. Oh, monogamy. Oh, I definitely fucking dodged that wall. All right, and then conveyor belts. That's like the last of this fucking challenge. Oh, yeah, baby. I don't know, boys. To the window. To the window. Come on. Come on. Talk to me. Yes. I can die happy now, bro. I can die happy. I can now finally, you know what? I'm gonna go propose with my girlfriend, bro. I've done it. I've done it. I'm a man. No, we still have more work to do. And also, I know you're wondering, yes, we did finish 2 laps in under 2 minutes and whatever seconds. Of course, you know me. I had to do it. I had to. But I want to take a second real quick to really highlight how crazy this mission is. In Crash Team Racing, if you want to unlock characters, you play the story mode. In Mario Kart, if you want to get King Boo, you beat the freaking Star Cup in 150cc or whatever that. I don't know. If you want to beat this game, you got to go through a whole level without touching the wall? But I guess that's why I'm here doing this, right? Because it's kind of fascinating that a game was structured this way, especially one that was supposed to be played with multiple people as like a little, you know, party racing game. But with Machine Passage out of the way, we can finally keep going through all the maps. Let's go to the next one. I just feel like Swerve Star is perfect for Frozen Hillside. There's so many angular turns and angular turns. This thing's got a lot of angles on it. Look at it. Wears a protractor like a thong. When the Swerve Star, look at this shit. Turns on a dime. The acceleration is insane. This map really has like no gliding spots. Like there might be a few, but it's really not prevalent, which is kind of odd to me. But it's still kind of perplexing because what if I really like playing with the Wing Star? Would I just never play on this map ever? There's a lot about this game that I frankly don't understand, but with this, I hope to figure out. Like one of the things I wonder about a lot is, are we going to finish this in 2 laps in under some arbitrary time? And look at that, we won. Wow. Oh my God. Now we move on to Magma Flows, which is kind of the opposite of Frozen Hillside, which kind of makes sense. I mean, it's hot and cold. But this place is gliding all over the place. There's even this giant pit at the end where you just shoot straight off, and it's just like, whoa, it's just crazy. Look at these fire dragon things in the back. When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was just run through these halls and swim in the lava with my friends, you know, running through Magma Flows, just white people shit. So you want to take a guess if I finished 2 laps under... I couldn't even finish my sentence. Okay. But something terrible happens during this one. It's the last lap. I get the sleep ability. Never mind. Apparently I just do that. Oh, okay. Stop! No! No! Now I'm gonna pause for just a second and then put myself on screen. Look, here I am. Wow, editing's so cool. I get rid of the sleep ability frames before the race ends. And the issue is, as you probably already assumed by now, one of the achievements is finish in first place with the sleep ability. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a rough one. If I was a little worse at flicking the stick back and forth, I just had to wait 1 second. Hey, but it's okay, because we don't get that, but we do get another luck-based stupid achievement. Make your lap times last 2 digits the same. That's how you know this was made by Sakurai. That's some get some Luigi in Melee by having the last digit be the number 2 in adventure mode type of shit. Beanstalk Park's really interesting because it is kind of like this sky grass world, but the park here is super important in the title. There's this really cool windmill that you can get stuck onto for an alternate path. Oh boy, look at me go. Woo! I also forgot to mention there's grind rails, kind of like Mario. We got our friend. Now back to my rant about Coconut Mall. There's like 4 unlockable Kirby skins that we get, but this one's really special because he will be our assistant for most of this run. This is our friend Barista Kirby. He's also gay and autistic. If you want to find out why this is the case, you'll find out when we do City Trial. So just hold tight, but this is like our best friend. He's awesome. Now we finally landed in Checkered Nights, which is the final map, sort of, before things get sweaty. All right, well, we just got... Again, loving what you've done to the place. I love these floating squares. There's these 2 shortcuts you can get by ramming into these walls that open up this little glide path. Also doing that gives you an achievement. During the middle point of this map, you go on these grind rails that goes to this like crazy rainbow road looking like above a city, underwater. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I want to live here. These maps are actually dope. Like, I really like the design of them and how they're laid out. Like, they're adventurous. I don't know how to describe it. Whee! Look at that cool shortcut. Wow. And here, for getting the easy time in 2 laps, we do get the Slick Star. This is another one of the starting vehicles. Its whole shtick is it can never stop moving. That's why it's pretty slick. It's decent. I'm probably not going to use it at all. And beating every track in the game gets us the wheelie bike. Now, fun fact about the wheelie bike here, it's terrible. Bikes usually go faster on grind rails and they're always touching the ground, but the wheelie bike just, I don't know, you suck. You just control terribly. You're an alcoholic, get help. It's like one of the only few rides in this game that's like a direct Kirby reference. It's ass. The wheelie bike, yo, if anyone pulls up to the local joint riding that thing, you have my permission to bully them and actually just kill them. Actually, they don't deserve life. That's a bit harsh, that's a bit harsh. That doesn't make it any less true, though. So now that we've been introduced to all the maps, we met some of the vehicles, you now know which ones you need to avoid at all costs. Let's start honing in on some of these crazy-ass achievements for this 100% run. Starting with yet another thing that makes Air Ride so bizarre. No. Okay, but seriously, gamers, what the F? What the actual H is this? Race over 4,500 feet in 2 minutes? By going into the settings, you can change it so that instead of laps, it's whoever gets the farthest under a certain amount of time, which I feel like just like... Why? It's so weird to me because this isn't a Mario Kart, and I feel like it's like, why isn't this a Mario Kart? Oh, because it's pointless. There's a thing marking our progress in the top right. I just peeped it.
I just noticed that, gamers. Hey, wait a second. You see that too, right?
You see, when doing laps, it's a matter of trying to go past the finish line the fastest. In time, it's trying to get the most feet, which essentially means going the fastest. I think it was 4,500 feet, right? I don't know anymore. Whee! I think we'll get the 4,500. Oh, yeah, we're so there. We're so back. We're so there. It's over, gamers. We also get something by swallowing 3 sword guys and oh my god. So I figured, right? I was thinking about the finish in 2 laps missions. If a mission like this is in Fantasy Meadows, you know, it's probably in all the other maps. I try to do another feet run a machine passage. I get it, and that gets us the Jet Star. And I would explain him right now, but we have a very specific and important role for him later. Okay, so don't forget him. He's really important, and he's a special guy.
Really? You think I'm special?
Oh my god, you just talked to me. Yeah, we go through, we get a lot of these feet missions, we give all those toes a little sniff. No, we don't. That's a joke. And we're getting a good taste of how Air Ride's achievement system works. You got the regular racing missions, you got the feet missions, but we also have... I don't mean bullshit as a negative term, it more so means miscellaneous. A lot of them are like a lot of RNG dependent, but most of them have to do with interacting and knowing the maps that you race on. But the reason why bullshit's important here is because some of them are a little out there. Swallow 5 consecutive garbage enemies with no copy abilities and take first. Their canonical name is garbage enemies. That is nuts to me, that they just call all enemies that don't give you a power-up garbage enemies. That's tough, bro. I know Dale's mad, bro. I know Dale's mad.
This is most disturbing.
So the bullshit achievements, they are pretty random and out there, but a lot of them are pretty simple. So we can knock out a lot of these at once.
Let's look at the funk.
Use spin panel 7 more times to take first place. All right, that we can do. I'll spin again, I'll spin again, I'll spin again. Hey! Oh, this one's weird. Split the ice platforms in frozen hillside. Y'all chomp on ice cubes? Like you're at the local Chili's and you're just like... That's me sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh, and along the way, we swallow chili 3 times or more and get first. Shoink, shoink, doink. And we kill 300 enemies. In one race in Celestial Valley, go down the left rail and the right rail of this bridge. If you have the wing star, how can you mess this up? Yes! And this one is mind-boggling. During one race, swing your sword exactly 10 times? Not at least, exactly. You gotta count that shit. 2, 3, 4. This exactly is what I'm talking about with the game's missions. Kirby Air Ride's 100% is fascinating because the game sets itself up as you get these achievements just by playing. Just by like having a good time, and then like sometimes, oh look, I unlock something by playing with my friends. Who accidentally slices open 10 people? 9, another one, please, please. 10! That was 11! Wait, I think we hit 11, but we sung our sword. That's crazy. We sung our sword, we swung our... But I will say, as someone that's playing this by themselves and streaming it, it is pretty enjoyable. It does kind of force you to interact with the game in a way that which you probably wouldn't if it didn't exist, if that makes sense. But it still fucking sucks that I hate it. We also get an achievement for finishing without taking damage, and we swallowed 200 enemies. So that was great. Let's go look at our checklist. That was rough. Whoa! Glide for more than 1 hour? What the fuck are you trying to sell me here? Has anyone even played Air Ride for that long? So, you know, that's a little stinky. Okay, that's a little stinker, but we'll keep that in the back of our mind as we keep going, you know? But do you want to know what the stinkiest challenge is? Win a race in magma flows by hitting every single boost panel. Look at all this gliding I'm doing, baby. All right, well, that's a few seconds. Hot diggity dog, baby. We're back. Boost panel. I am now realizing that the boost panels are the same shape as the boost patches from City Trial. That's insane. That's the crazy... Did you know gaming, please? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Crocodile. Oh, yeah. All right. That should be all the boost panels. It's all about speed. So I do get 2 missions here on accident. Use all the grind rails available here and get hit by the... But I don't get the boost panel one. Rails. But I was boosting. But it's fine, it's fine. What the fuck? What the... Why? Where? And that's weird. I swear I hit every single one. There's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. The point is, like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? So we go through magma flows again. hitting every single boost panel. All right, did I do it? I don't think I did it. I don't think I did it, bros. I don't think I did it. Until eventually, someone in my chat comes in and lets me know of the solution. What? There's a hidden boost panel. Where that, though? Well, I'll be darn tootin'. What's funny is there is no reason for this boost panel to exist. You have to drop like a rock right when you go off that ramp, and I'm pretty sure there's like no star that will do that accidentally. This is here just for this mission. Damn, bro, somebody on the developers team was going through a divorce or some shit. That's kind of deadly, low-key. That's kind of mean. I don't know, bro. Somebody on the dev team got their gallbladder taken out, bro. They were not having it. Art conveys a message. That conveys to me that someone lacked faith in humanity that day. They wanted the world to burn. That's crazy. And when we get these achievements, we look back at our checklist, and I see that there's one for a harder time. And Checker Knights finished 2 laps under 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's hard, man. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Okay, okay. Maybe we should boss out with a different vehicle. Good old Checker Knights, baby. Oh, yeah. I was always more of a Chess Knights guy. Yum, yum, yum. So remember those lovely 2-lap achievements with under a certain time? You know what I'm talking about? You see, those 2-lap times, they have harder versions that we have to complete. And these, they can get a little dicey. I don't know what I was smoking, dude. I'm sorry. That was terrible. It's either that or it's, as I said before, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I like to think it's a mixture of both. You decide. It's the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. It's probably not that hard, man. Yo, this 240 time. This 240 time. Now, we keep trying to attempt this time on this map, but moving forward, we try a super secret technique using the... Okay, so I actually lied earlier about the power-ups. I'm so sorry about that. I'm a YouTuber. You should not trust me. There is one power-up, or kind of two, that have a significant impact on the gameplay. One of those being... Give me that wheel. Hold up. Speed boost. Ooh, yeah. You see, if Kirby inhales the wheel ability, it basically turns them into a whole separate vehicle, and most of the time, it makes them go a lot faster. And an attributes of wheels and bikes in this game is they get insane acceleration off of ramps. Oh, wait, I don't know if the wheel's meta. Oh, it's meta. It's meta. And now this, I like achievements like this because I feel like I'm actually, you know, playing a video game. I'm applying the knowledge that I have and trying to figure out this sort of puzzle here. And the puzzle comes in the form of like getting a smaller time. It can be really satisfying. Yeah, off by a little bit. That's crazy. Except for the fact that I fuck it up and I don't do it. It's like still like everything else was so easy. Like, what am I missing right now? Like, what more is there to do? Fuck that one. We're not doing that yet. We need wheelie scoot. Wheelie scoot's the only way. So I hatched an ingenious plan to beat this mission. Our first step is to head on over to Nebula Belt. This is the unlockable, like, you know, Rainbow Road looking map. You get it for completing a bunch of laps or something. I didn't bring it up because it's actually not important for 100% at all. We have to go from last place to first place in 1 lap. We do 2 laps, a bunch of CPUs at level 1. We race through. We're just racing around the melee lobby and wait before the finish line. Wait for all those gavones to cross. All right, sorry, in last, now I'm in first. We won, we did it. Going all the way to first. Wheelie scoot, here we come. And then boom, he is ours. You see, this is the wheelie scoot, which is my favorite vehicle in the entire game. He's got great acceleration. He stops on a dime. He goes super fast off ramps, and he's just cute. Look at him. He's a little guy. He's Italian. That's not confirmed. It's just in my headcanon he is. He just looks like, come on. And once again, what's even more crazy about having the wheelie scoot, my beloved, is we accidentally finish with the fire ability, which just so happens to be an achievement. Hey! Oh my god, that was by accident. That's crazy. That was a very RNG dependent achievement. I didn't even notice. Wow. Thanks, Nebula Belt. You're still a terrible map. But I figured, right? We take a vehicle like this with great acceleration off ramps. We bring him over to Checker Knights. Maybe we don't even need the wheel strap. Maybe we could just... Got close. Not really, actually. 6 seconds off is, like, not a good time. Or we could just end up doing worse. That works, too. I mean, that's fine. We were robbed. Never mind, we're back, baby. Oh yeah, I guess now we can also play as DDD. He's a penguin. He's an unlockable character. You could also play as Meta Knight, but they're not good, so nope, not doing that. Anyone down to break all the coral and sky sands? Boom! Broke all the coral. I'm saying things for the video. And this is the point in the run where I start to lose it just a little bit. It happens in all my runs, honestly. You see, one of the missions, and I knew about this since the very beginning, I keep forgetting to do this one, is to do a quick spin while finishing the race. If you flick the stick back and forth, you can do a spin attack. It's your way of attacking without a power-up. And every time we kept racing, I kept forgetting to do it. So this time we're making it a point to just do one race, one lap, just to get this achievement. This time, it's all I'm gonna focus on. Spin, spin, spin at the end, spin at the end, spin at the end. Don't think of anything else. Don't think of anything else. Spin at the end, spin at the end. Wait a second. Tits. No, 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 no. Spin at the end, spin at the end, spin at the end. Mario. Spin at the end, spin at the end. Must battle autism. Can't think about Legos. Did that even count? Did that even fucking count? Oh my god. So we do end up doing that. Huge, great, massive dub. But the even bigger dub is we accidentally finish with the spiny power-up. And it's out of the way. We don't gotta worry about it. You know, sometimes you gotta count the blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I call it the spiny power-up again? Why? Why is that on my... It's a needle! In one game, fall off 3 times. You kidding me? I love offing myself. We're going down! Oh! In Beanstalk Park, do 3 laps without even touching the Ferris wheel. Woo! 2, and big number 3. Whee! Now we just have to get first. I'm gaming. Boom! Get like 15 tornado kills. We kill 3 wheel guys. That's something. The harder time in Frozen Hillside. Yes! Look at all this shit. Look at it, mom. My dad died trying to 100% this game. So I have to beat it for him. I mean, some guy also shot him. In the last of the bullshit missions, I could have had it as our 8th mission. Oh my god. So it was time to whip out a crazy strategy. We're gonna keep Barista Kirby here. I'm gonna race with one hand. Yes, yes, yes. And luckily for me, you can play this game with one hand. One of us drives around the map and waits for the sleepy enemy to spawn. If it doesn't, we gotta reset. No sleep. This part does take a lot. Honestly, it's pretty annoying. Not to get political. I have one player wait and babysit it. As long as there is one Kirby watching it, it does not despawn. I then take Barista Kirby around to take over, and that will babysit it. And once they're doing that, Don Kirby enters lap 2, switch my hand to go to Don Kirb, can suck up the babysat enemy, and then there. Did it. Let's run it. That concludes some of the bullshit missions, ladies and gents. That was, let's hear a round of applause. Why is no one clapping? So with the bullshit missions out of the way, this is where the real difficult shit comes in. So we go back to doing some of the feat achievements, and in Celestial Valley, I finally try out the Jet Star. Or at least bullied. Yo, you see that? Come on, bro! Now, as you figured by now, a lot of these machines have, like, super crazy niches, right? Shadow Star is offense, Wing Star is glide, Swerve Star is being the best at everything. Jet Star, its little party trick is it gets insane acceleration off of going off ramps. All right, I am now seeing why Jet Star is the truth for this area. I feel like you just go fucking doinked off of ramps. You're like, woo! And Celestial Valley happens to be a location where there's a lot of small bumps, so we can, like, freak it on this map with the Jet Star. All right, 6,000, we did it. This is by far the most optimal vehicle for this map. It goes crazy. Because if I'm playing this game with my friend, this game, mind you, that's supposed to be super casual. Literally, it only requires the joystick and the A button. It says so in the tutorial. And I know that the Wing Star is just optimal here. Then they're gonna pick whatever star they think looks the coolest. It's gonna play completely different, and because the copy abilities don't do that much to bring people back, they're just at a clear disadvantage. I get what they were trying to do here. They're trying to be like anti-Mario Kart, where it's like, oh, in Mario Kart, your character has different stats, but they all play the same. Here, no, your carts all play extremely different. But I think the problem with that is you have... Why did I say problem like that? The problem with that... the issue with that becomes there's optimal choices. If there is a best star for each place, you're gonna pick it. And I guess that does exist with Mario Kart. Yo, shout out Funky Kong. Hey, how you doing, bro? You spit all over my mic. But it's to a different extent. I still have great chances of winning with Baby Mario, even if he's the worst character in the game. If you use the bulk star... You're fucked. Beanstalk Park's another one. Wheelie Scoot absolutely clears. The grind speed on this thing is fucking fast as hell. So that's probably why the wheelie scoot's just better on like grindy, you know, rail grindy type of beats. Like watch this. Woo! I think a lot of the bikes go really fast on grind rails, and this map just happens to have a lot of them. She just starts hitting like 90 miles an hour for some reason. Wheelie Scoot clears this shit like it's his 9 to 5. See? What did I say? Easy. So now we have this tech in mind. We're making this mental checklist of the best vehicles for every single map. We start to head over to Free Run. Free Run Machine Passage, the Swerve Star is just goated. Yo, Chad, you ever hit the shift rock? Yeah, on a bitch? Just let her know that you're like that. My pussy's as wet as the ocean. 2 in a row? I'm good to go. Sky Sands, I don't actually know what the most optimal vehicle is. We just do it with the Swerve Star. Ah, fuck. Ah, we got it anyway. Why? Because I'm like that. Beanstalk Park. I'm like, oh, Wheelie Scoot. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, done. Sorry, done. Got it. Boom. Yoinky, sploinky. But we end up only getting the easy time. We didn't get the hard time as well. Wheelie Scoot, you've lied to me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you.
Hey, it's all good, bro. I can't stay mad at you. You're my girl. Yeah, no, come on, bro. I love you, bro. I really love you. I'm in love with you.
Oh, wow. This changes things. I didn't know you felt this way. Do you maybe like want to come back to my place and help me get my oil changed?
Yeah, I like that a lot. So at this point, I was beginning to get a little frustrated. You know, I thought I had figured out what Air Ride was kind of about, you know, making the whole link between optimal vehicles and their locations. But every time I feel like I make some progress, I get halted a bit. So I want to take a break from all this thinking and trying to figure out things. You know, I just wanted to do a game mode that was just light, you know, something easy that I could turn my brain off to. You know, something like... Okay, so like if these are 3 sisters, then like City Trial is the hot one, Air Ride's the one that puts out, and Top Ride's the pet dog. Top Ride is a top-down, kind of like party game style racing mode. They're very small courses that have a lot of laps and a lot of items that do a lot of damage. So it's like, wow, there's something here, unlike fucking Air Ride where the items don't do shit. It is actually kind of fun and I do enjoy it. I think growing up, this was my second favorite mode to play, but it's just kind of weird, you know, like it just kind of looks like a complicated Mario Party minigame. Oh, wait, we back? We're back. Give me that. Give me that. Yes, sir. We're gaming, boys. We're gaming. And you'll see a lot of the challenges and the missions. A lot of this does kind of seem like an afterthought. Look at that final lap. Donnie Boy's in the lead. Shit. No. That's embarrassing. Come out. Wait! There's only 7 levels, and all of them are based off of basic elements. This is grass. It's like 4 turns. There are these bomb trees. We get a mission for hitting 5 dash panels here. All skill. First race 1. Boom. Hit that. That's it. Yo, is that sand? Yo, I love sand. I shouldn't have changed up my controls like this. That was probably a mistake. We ball, though. We ball. Look at that. Still in 4th. All right, now we win. And now I'm giant. Here's Ant Doom, the worm. And there's like 2 alternate paths. It's like, do I need to explain these? We're going to see me do this a lot of times, you know? Like what we just witnessed? Get used to that. I beat in like 7 seconds and get an achievement for that or some bullshit. I don't know. And I would explain Sky, but we spend a lot of time here. And that's because once we get this guy, we realize that one of the missions... Race more than 100 laps? Oh, we're back. So we do that. I'll get used to the controls. Here we go. Let's run it. 99 laps, baby. We're doing it. It's a pretty cool map. I do like these maps. And the aesthetics here, I really like a lot. This like Kirby Dream. It's really cozy. And it's really like early 2000s. I do like 99 laps. That's like what I get at the club. And you might notice too that I'm using this blue machine rather than the red one, and there's only 2 vehicles in this mode and they just control differently. I prefer the blue one. All right, we're in lap 14. I'm a bit locked in now. I've definitely got a feel for all this. I'm definitely feeling things. Okay, lap 20. Everyone give it up. We love lap 20. We're on lap 40. We're almost halfway there. All right, guys, lap 82. We're doing it, man. We're Jerry Seinfeld dating a 17-year-old, and we just let it happen. Woo! So after doing Sky for 99 laps, what did we get? Not the 100 lap one. We do get 20 or more quick spins in 1 lap. Get the same item 3 times in 1 race. Torch 3 or more rivals using 1 fire item before we even go. That's nasty fire placement right there. Boom. I just got a slay. That one's actually pretty hard. We'll get to that later. There's missions like that. Those are difficult. And take first and hit the aisle knob 5 or more times. I have no clue what the island knob is. I love hitting knobs. Oh. So then we go back to the checklist to see what else we have. Oh, no. 50 multiplayer races? Now, I do think a part of the appeal of this run, you know, we're playing the game incorrectly. It's how hard we can finesse the game, not really just like going through the checklist, right? Like Sakurai didn't make this game thinking that some 26-year-old autistic sweat would go through and do 50 multiplayer races by himself. But so here's the strat. I plug in the second controller. Let's do the boys. And we just do a bunch of races that are just 1 lap, which gives us 100 laps. Yeah. And we get another achievement for winning without using any items, because it was only 1 lap, so I didn't really have a chance to do so. And it's like, okay, neat. I move on to grass, do 1 lap there. And I get another achievement for winning in grass with no items. Oh, so that's just a thing in every single fucking map. Oh, that should be easy. Hold up. So I try to do 1 itemless lap in sand. Get that. But then I also get 1 for not boosting in sand. Well, ain't that about a bitch? So I go back to grass, do the no boost. Yoinky sploinky. Oh! And we try sky with no boost, and no item right there. That happened. That was real. And somehow I accidentally failed that. Like, what am I, fucking... Just don't press A. But as the story goes, we accidentally get... Is that another finish 5 seconds before 2nd place? And that's specific to Sky. So I'm like, I wonder if it's the same in grass. Oh, would you look at that? Holy crap, Lois. So now the run just starts rolling. It's just constant dopamine hits. This little spree we go on honestly goes to make me really appreciate sound design, because it is so satisfying hearing that followed up with a check mark. Come on, man. I haven't even gotten to the other maps yet. This is fire. Some of the volcanoes here can erupt and leave like a fiery terrain here. There's also some smoke that if you fly over it, it'll boost you over certain spots. Also in fire, besides the usual 3 that we get, we also get 10 multiplayer races. Lights are next stop, and the only gimmick here is there's 3 grind rails that you can use as shortcuts. Oh, and also the music makes you want to explode into an array of semen. This is a song I fuck your mom to. God, please take that back. That is so messed up. I'm sorry. I didn't actually. She's great. It's 1. Blue Curb, he's chill Curb now. He is so secure with himself. He's okay with losing, taking these fat L's for the sake of our progression. And I have to respect him for that. There's these little annoying waterfalls that you can like fly into by accident and get rid of your item. Also, drifting on the watery terrain areas is just not advisable. This place is only carried by the fact that Kaboo's here. He's a character from the show Kirby Right Back At Ya. He says, Warp Star. In Kirby Air Ride. Wait a minute. There's cogs that swing around that have like these fences you can break. Kirby and the Magic Gears. Wait. The coggeting. There are these fans that activate upon a button press, and they can push you either forward or backward, depending on where you are on the map. The cogs, they compel me. They push me forward. Was it me, or was that fucking loud as balls? Once we finish all the 3 missions that we were going for every single map, we get a bunch of crazy shit. So we get the usual 3 from that. Get first in every map, no item rule in every map, and take first without breaking any of the gear walls. That's exclusive to metal. No boost on everything, and we get a separate achievement for winning with no boost on everything, because those are different. And by the end, we have like 36 missions down already. So we start... race 1 lap without hitting a wall and finish first. Yo, challenge accepted. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, never mind. We're fine. I told you. I'm him. Sky, finish first with CPUs at the level 5? What is this, fucking amateur hour? What is this, baby mode? They never said how many laps, right? They never said how many laps. It's that easy. It's that easy. If it's in Sky, it's probably everywhere else. We do get an achievement for crossing the goal like 20 times. Okay. I also accidentally quick spin at the very end. which just so happens to be another achievement. It's not challenging. It's not a great gaming experience. I feel like if I wasn't streaming it, I wouldn't be having this much fun. But the dopamine hit, man. The sound design. You play a nice noise for me, I will wag my tail. I will bark. Meow. I lied. But hey, let's get more into the challenging stuff in Top Ride. So Time Attack is another like race by yourself type of mode similar to Free Run, but it operates kind of differently, which is a little weird to me. Free Run is all about getting the best time in an individual lap, but Time Attack is about getting the best time within a set amount of laps and items still spawn. The Top Ride section, where's me fucking schmooving? And similar to the time challenges in Air Ride, every single map has an easy time and an easier time. That was kind of heat. That felt good. That felt good. The water sucks, and I hate it. Fuck! I missed one. That's because there are hazards here. You can get trapped in this little waterfall that takes away your item, but also slows you down. Oh, damn it. And some of the turns are just really awkward. No. Stop it. And you gotta make sure you don't boost on the watery paths, because they act as a different terrain, and they can slow you down. No. I think I realized what slowed me down. If you boost in the water, you get fucked. I think I'm now realizing that. We're cruising. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're good boys. We are such a good boy right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Let's go, baby. Beautiful. And that, my friends, is all the Time Attack missions. And now, would you look at that? We're halfway done Top Ride. So let's wash down that Time Attack with some... which is basically the same thing as Time Attack. I might just rub that one out real quick. You know what I'm saying, boys? You know what I'm saying? Can I get an amen, brother? The thing that's different about Free Run is it's your best individual lap and there's no power-ups to speak of, which makes it a lot easier because then you can just keep doing one lap over and over again. You want to see how easy it is? Let's go look at our attempt for grass. And that was that. And that was that. Okay. There we go. 6 seconds, we got an achievement. Look at that. I mean, all of them were cake. We already did Time Attack, and this is like easier, so... Except for fire. Fire! But this one's actually pretty cool, because it's like a little puzzle. Damn it, I fucked that up. Is this a shortcut? No, it's not. Okay. That's like the same time as before type of cut. We tried over and over again, and we, for some reason, just cannot get the hard time. I don't know why. I'm perfecting my turns. Bro, that was nasty! What? I had the feeling that was the run. I thought that was the run for sure. The longer maps are, it's just more chance for error. I'm not trying to, like, you know, I'm avoiding hazards. Oh, what the fuck? Who spilled chocolate pudding all over the place? I'm racing here. For the most part, we were doing so well until the track decided to have a giant shit stain. But this got the gears turning in my head a little bit. Maybe the chocolate pudding will help us. Maybe if we like make a smokestack appear, you know? You gotta do Free Run, keep racing until a specific smokestack spawns. Like right there. And that shaves a lot of seconds off your time. It was that easy. It was that easy. And that's cool. It's like the first time in this run where I have like a satisfying like video game moment, you know? Like, oh, I used my brain and figured out this task. I got an achievement. I'm getting way too hype over this fucking this game. And that's like, what are we at? Like 70, 74? Hello? What next, Donnie boy? Well, Glow and Min is an excellent question. Another easy set of challenges is finishing 2 laps under a set amount of time, similar to the first mission we did when we first played Sand. Like, what is this? The 70th task where we had to race around the tracks under a certain amount of time.
Playtime is over.
The only sad thing is we're accompanied by a level 1 CPU, and it's not purple Kirby. We have every single color at this point, but purple Kirby. Where's Barista Kirby? I miss him. I'll even take the other freaks at this point. Never mind. We also get a little achievement for finishing with more than 1 lap ahead of second. And now, even though there was 1/3 of the checklist there, we have reached the Top Ride endgame. Never mind. We have to cross the goal 30 or more times in time attack. These missions can lick my anus. Finish the goal in time attack in 30 times and do like 1 billion laps in free run. Literally 1 billion. I am not making this up. 100 laps and everything. I get. They want you to play the game. You pick it up with your cousin, get out with your dad, you start playing, you get an achievement. Who plays free run this amount of times? Like, what kind of person were they thinking of naturally getting this? Honey, come downstairs. It's time for dinner. Just a sec, Mom. I'm still trying to beat my time on time attack in sand. God, do I love Ant Doom. So we do it. We get it done. It is a grind, but I am knocking this game for that because that's it's inexcusable. It's a war crime, frankly. It is a hate crime against me. I'm so happy that I get to do this over and over again. God damn, dude. What the fuck am I... When is this gonna end? The fucking... Here's your corner office, bro. Here's your giant check and your lavish bathroom. Have fun being the CEO. Also, we just won this shit. Now I'm the CEO of... Air Ride. Now, at this point, all we really have left is like the 100 laps of everything. A new type of task, which is win 10 races on each map. Some map hazard-specific stuff. And these item missions that are just like kill 3 opponents using this item in one go type of thing. All right, boys, get up the charcuterie board. It's time to... Me and player 2 being Chill Curb do a bunch of 1-lap races to grind the 10 wins and, you know, chip at the multiplayer a little bit. And whenever we do this during a map, I take the first race as an opportunity to, like, you know, grind out the environmental hazard stuff. For grass, it's drive into the bomb tree 20 times. 3. Might as well get this one out of the way, right? Yes. Who could forget my favorite achievement? Crash your car 30 times into a tree. My alcoholic aunt would be really good at that one. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! And then after doing that, I'll just go in with a bunch of CPUs and finish off the rest of the 100 laps there. We'll just play. Now let's do this 10 times. Easy. Money. Oh, got something. But during one of them, we get extremely lucky. You see, one of the achievements, one of the few, like, difficult luck achievements in Top Ride is... Fucking hates... Oh, no! Wait. Finish with the hammer. Finish with the hammer. I almost spun that away. That would have been crazy! We were big chillin'. Big chillin'. Yes, sir. After a long grind, we get to 100 laps, and now we're completely done with grass. It's done. It's good. We're good. And we apply this method throughout all the other maps. Go to sand. Jump at Ant Doom 20 times or something. Get a bunch of achievements. Go to sky. And this is all pretty boring, except at fire, something kind of neat happens. Bro, I swear, this place is like the spot. This is where all the dope shit goes down. Oh, besides the first 10 places. That's not neat, and that still happens here. We get a mission here that's pretty weird. Pretty one of a kind. Finish first while holding the fire item in the fire world. Finishing with an item is normal, right? Like the hammer, we did that. But this is the only one that's specific to a place. It's creepy. Should I just camp until fire? Oh, look at that. Well, that was okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take that. Did they just think it was so hilarious? They were like, dude, fire in the fire? What? You're crazy, man. You're crazy. That was them in the office. We're keeping it in? All right, we're keeping it in. It's in the game now. That's how Sakurai talks. We got it, though. That probably would have been hard. And we got 300 laps, bro. It's no big deal. Now, Light also has some interesting mishaps and shenanigans. You know, besides the fact that we eat 20 invincibility candy. Yes! We do get 10 first places in Light. But I'm not the one that gets it. Like, I'm talking Pikmin 1, Melee, Luigi's Mansion. I just lost a... Oh, my God. I just lost to Chill Kirby. He wasn't even playing. My career's over. My street cred's done. They're gonna call me out for this. I can't show my face in this town again. Bro, Chill Kirby would win by doing absolutely nothing. That's so on brand. So then we move on to water to get our 10 first places. But we do manage to finish the 50 multiplayer races during our water escapade. And the cruel irony, even crueler than Chill Kirby beating us, is our reward for getting 50 multiplayer races. Why? Did you get hacks? What happened? What is this monkey's paw? The moment we don't need him, we got him. At least we can see his little icon. Look, they're totally besties, bro. They're like, yeah! Yay! So with the multiplayer out of the way, we can start going for the 100 lap challenges on every map, as well as the hazard missions. You know what? I'm not mentioning the hazard missions anymore. It's nothing personal. It's just it's so like, what is there to say about them? They're not fun. They're not like City Trial. Okay, there's no golf. Like, do you care if you really see me break the 6 crystals or not? Do you really love Ant Doom that much? The answer is yes. I love him. I be fucking up karaoke. Fuck you, me. Yo, that was different. That was dirty. That's making the cut. That's going in the video. I don't even care if it makes sense. I don't care if it breaks the pacing. That's in. That's in, dog. And during this grind, too, one of the missions we get is get, like, over 18 different items, which is crazy because that's definitely supposed to be, like, one of the first ones you get. And we got it as number 100. And the reward you get for doing so, I don't know how to... I'll just let the clip play. I don't know how to describe it. It's nuts. It kind of looks like... Oh, no. And it's got the X in its eye? You don't think... Wow, chat, wow. When was this game released? Wait, hold up. Do you think maybe... No, they couldn't have. And also with the 100 achievement, we also get the credits. I like to use these credits as further evidence to support my theory that Top Ride was, you know, not really cared about. You can tell. You could tell which one they really cared about, you know? But we go back to our 100 lap fire grind, and during this too, along with trying to get the mics and the spinnies, more missions that we have to get is trying to get certain kills with items. Oh! All right, we need 3 kills. 1. Wait. Fuck! All right, we got 1. We got 1. There's 1 for bomb, and there's 1 for... bomb and buzzsaw. The buzzsaw. We managed to get bomb because bomb's not that hard. It's a projectile. My last chance. Last chance. That's gotta count. Oh! I am a beast! Last lap too? I don't know. But the buzzsaw is very different because that's an up close and personal item. That one is very hard to get all 3 enemies in a row. Oh, this is a disaster. This is a fucking disaster. This one's hard unless you really cheese it. You suck. But on the bright side, we get an achievement for 500 items. But during the light grind, not the grail grind, the light grind, I try with the buzzsaw until finally, come the fuck on, dude. I just want my no! 1, no, 2, no, 3! They always said I was good with the buzzsaw, baby. Watch out. That's me. Don't I make lovely noises? Aren't I a pleasant person to be around? We also get 20 of the mic power-ups. We grind 50 rails. Do the 100 laps. And honestly, that's like it. We're kind of done at this point. Like, I'm struggling to make the final stretch of this interesting. Besides getting like 20 spinny items, which we do during sand, all that's left here is 100 laps in sand, water, and metal, and then win 10 races in water and sand, because, you know, I forgot to do them. So we just grind those out, and that's all of them, dude. He's the god. I'm the god of giving top, bro. Top Ride has been completed. It's a bit of a slog in the end, and as a kid, I did 100% this. It's definitely the easiest one. A lot of it's just doing the same shit over and over again in different spots, but like, I don't know. I think it's like, I think that's the part of streaming that I actually kind of enjoy, it was just a chill time to just like talk, you know? And I didn't mind it that much because I really do love this game's aesthetics and the music. The music, bro? Turn light up one more time. Hold up. I feel like completing this was most akin to like getting moons in Mario Odyssey. Like, you took 3 steps. You pet the dog. You successfully acted as Tay-K's lawyer, and now he's out of prison. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's kind of fun in that way. If you're not into that, then it's gonna be fucking awful. Actually, I think for most people, it's gonna be awful. But me, I don't know. I had a good time completing Top Ride. It was like, I felt cool. I felt like I was really finessing and hitting it. So now that Top Ride's over with, I have flushed all the negative emotions and strife out of my brain. We can hop back over to Air Ride, you know, start chipping away at some of the more difficult missions here. So Checker Nights as a really interesting free run challenge. It's to beat it under a certain time using those. It's a star that we have had no experience with. Its whole thing is it takes a long time to charge, but its boost, boom, is nuts. And it's pretty difficult. A lot of the tech with the star is just charging up your boost properly in the right spots. Oh no, we just let it rock. We just let it rock. And then around here. Okay, wait, I'm making it work. I'm making it work here. And the boost that this thing gets doesn't just apply to charging itself up. It also applies to boost panels. Oh, fuck. Yes, hit that. And then around this curb. Yeah, Kirby. Let's go. Oh, I'm fucking minty, bro. I'm mintier than your toothpaste, baby. But even after doing that, we still kind of fail. We do get the easy time, but we don't get the rocket star specific time. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is just like the fire map in Top Right. You gotta do it on a later lap so that you don't have to do the initial charge up from the starting line. You can just keep on going from the first lane. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Yeah, now we're going like a good like 72. I got something there. I don't know what it is. Oh, did we just beat it already? Was that it? I think we just beat it. I was having fun. That I actually, for the first time ever, was like, oh, I want to get a good time here. What the fuck? I'm just a little disappointed. I thought I had it figured out. I mapped out my approach. I was doing some good gaming, and I was not... Okay, whatever. Let's just move on to the time attack mission. This is dumb. This is a stupid video. So there's getting the difficult time in 2 laps in Celestial Valley. We have the Jet Star. Boom! Sky Sands feat mission. Machine Passage has a harder time that we gotta... Sword Star is so good in Machine Passage. Like I said, it's still a flaw that there's optimal vehicles, but when you find the right one, it's satisfying, bro. Oh, Fantasy Meadows, hard time in 2 laps. I just spread my cheeks on stream. Ha ha ha. Anyway, boom. Told you. Now, the hard time in Magma Flows is actually really hard. I should probably write scripts for these videos. The only thing I know is gliding is really good here, but I have a really hard time figuring out what the best vehicle is to get the best time. Wow, this part's very slow, but it should. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's still pretty slow. Chat, I don't think this was the right plan. Yeah, it doesn't really work out that much. I even try my trusty wheelie scoot. Woo! That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Maybe wheelie scoot is the truth. I've been going about this all wrong. No, it's not the truth, because we gotta do this in fucking way less time. Jesus. But then I'm like, oh, it's simple. Yeah. No? Yeah. Checker Knights is a feat challenge. I tried to go in with Willy Scoot. I thought it was the most optimal the last time. Come on. Oh my god. Wait, I think we done it. Let's go. Wheelie scoot. Scoot. I love my wheelie scoot. Is Wheelie Scoot my babe? Is Wheelie Scoot the one? All right, where the fuck's the other bitch ass, shit. That's a good sentence. That will make the cut. Checker Knights finished 2 laps under 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's go time. So I tried again with the hard time in Checkered Knights. I bring back Wheelie Scoot. I'm ready. I've trained. Oh, we're not even close. Wheelie Scoot, once again, you have forsaken me.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Nah, I can't stay mad at you, man. Come here, you little freak.
I mean, I do need my oil changed again if you want to, like, come back and help me with that. I mean, that'd be cool.
All right, look, it was cool the one time, but I don't want to do that again. I'm in a relationship. I'm sorry. So we try Wheelie Scoot. We try so many different stars, so many different air ride machines. So look at all of them. I know bikes are good here. Maybe. Just maybe. Wait, was it Rex? Was it Willy Bike the whole time? No, it can't be. It could be, actually. I've always slept in this vehicle. I thought it was like one of the worst bikes in the game. Oh shit, wait, this is like the best we've done yet. All right, that was 1:20. Yeah. We just gotta do a little bit better this time. Wait, it was the wheelie bike. It was actually the wheelie bike. I've never felt this untapped before. God, this is what half of chat feels like all the time. Come on. 6, 7, 8. That's what I'm talking. All right, this is actually kind of hype. It is satisfying to get it down. I said my bullshit before. I'm feeling something. The gamer instincts, they're flaring, bro. I don't even know why Wheelie Bike actually won. I'm still unsure of like what its main niche is, like what it excels at. It just kind of pulled through. It does get me thinking though. It does get me thinking more about this whole vehicle system that I'm not seeing right. You see, he can see it because he's got a giant eyeball. Me when I attack the time. Me when I punch the clock. Fantasy Meadows time attack. What's happening? Sky Sands time attack. Boom. Oh, 2 and 1? Yeah, there's still optimal rides for every single map. Don't get me wrong, and that's still bullshit. But at the end of the day, the Swerve Star is the Swerve Star. You cannot beat broken. Yeah, I'd probably fuck Omega. Annihilate, charge, fire. Look at me get in bed. Now, Beanstalk Park has a free run mission with Wingstar. They have to beat a certain time. This one's another interesting one. You have to do it on the second lap. And that's because with Beanstalk Park, you go through this giant, like, tube, this little... You know what I'm saying, right? But it's fine. We get on this lap. We get on this lap. Because this lap, we got a speed boost. There we go. There we go. You got to do it on lap 2. That's the tech, chat. That's the tech. And that makes you go really fast, especially with Wingstar, who's already flying. And once you do it on the second lap, it should be breezy, like the tube. This is where the strategizing takes in. This part actually requires thinking, which is crazy. Wait. Look at this tube. This is a crazy-ass game. This game's nuts. Now, another challenge requires beating Sky Sand under a specific time with the pollution star. I like to call this little bad boy the Industrial Revolution because it made us feel really bad. So this is what I think is the actual worst vehicle in the game for a lot of reasons. Its whole shtick is it doesn't go at all. You have to charge it up all the way and then it can operate. This is going to be tough. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Dude, this is like driving hepatitis. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. It's supposed to go fast, but I feel like you never get that benefit. But I think it's the worst because from a casual perspective, no one in their right mind's ever going to pick this vehicle. I'm convinced. All right, I mean, we're not too far off. We're not too far off. Yeah, I didn't want to play anyway, actually. I'm done. But then I thought about Fire and Top Ride. I thought about that one time with the Wingstar in Beanstalk Park with the tube and Rocket Star. Even though we got on the first lap, we thought about the second lap tech. Maybe the charge. Maybe on the second lap. All right, wait. Strategy time. Strategy. You ready for this? You ready for this, chat? We make sure we're max charge. Let me go for it. Yeah, you like that, huh? You like that, huh? That should give us like a leg up. That just gave us like what? Like 5 seconds? Wait. Oh, dude, I'm donning. I'm don posting. No fucking way. It's 1 minute and 5, right? No! Bro, no freaking way. Oh my god. It's all connected. I have found the missing piece. I mean, there's still a lot I need to figure out with Air Ride, but I feel like we're getting closer for sure. That is so rude. That's how you get Brown Kirby, by doing the stupid Bulk Star mission? I'd be pissed if I was locked behind that. Do you know how many people probably never got Brown Kirby in Air Ride because of that one mission? Not because it's that hard. It's just, why would you ever want to do that? I'm Don the Hedgehog. And then comes beating Checker Knights under a certain amount of time with the Warp Star. Checkered Knights, my rival. You see, I thought the main strat here is trying to get as many wheels as possible. Yo, wheel me. Stop, you fucking whore. Just, it's time. The Wheel of Justice. But that last stretch with the wheel is so hard to get, especially in time attack. You gotta do it 3 times in a row with perfect execution. It's time. Fuck, no, the ramp. Are you shitting me? It's a tough challenge. We messed this one up. I think we had to end up taking a break from this one, honestly. Come on, bro. There we go. Line our shit up. That was pitiful. That was awful. Come on. What the fuck was that? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Not the run. Not the fucking run. This one's hard, man. But even when I thought I had Air Ride figured out, I still feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. But we still get like 2 achievements for beating it under 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so. And then we get to our next mission. Beating time attack under a certain time, with time, in time. Let's get it. Rex Wheelie. Now this vehicle is really bad. The Rex Wheelie, I never got what its deal is, right? I think it's stinky. I don't know what it is. It looks cool. Everyone has their niche, but you look like a shark. Is that it? And I just don't like using this thing. We never get along. What the fuck is this vehicle, bro? So I thought maybe the strat is like other shitty vehicles where you just want to get the wheel as fast as possible. Get back here. I need you, bro. Get the fuck back here. We're back. All right. We're no longer dog shit. It's time. But because enemy spawns are so particular, it only really works for 1 lap. In other laps, the wheel doesn't spawn, so we're kind of just a sit and duck. Or shark motorcycle. Isn't it 2 minutes, 58 seconds, right? That's the goal of this shit. I'm gonna have an aneurysm, bro. I know one was 3:10. I mean, we do end up getting the basic time attack achievement for this. But it's the next attempt, the next run. Everything about Air Ride finally clicks.
And it's all thanks to you, Rex Wheelie. You just barked at me. That was quite the speed boost. Hello? That's your thing. Killing. I love doing that. And this is where the greatest realization of the run kind of hits. That's what the enemies are for. It's not for harming other players. It's when you harm other enemies, you get a boost. Come on, a minute? What? What the fuck? I think you're supposed to rack up kills too. I think that's the tech as well. I think the strat is actually getting plasma guys and just like nuking motherfuckers. I think that's what they want you to do. I know this sounds stupid. I know this is like a no duh. There were other people in my chat that grew up with this game that also did not know this fact. And the horrible irony of it all is it says so in the tutorial, but I skipped it. We got the boys. I'm not watching this shit. I've seen enough tutorials. I feel like this is a fallacy of growing up with a game. If I grew up with this game, obviously as a dumb kid, I'm not gonna watch the whole tutorial because I'm like, oh, it's fucking... But then as an adult who's played this game for years and thought he figured out, why would I then go back and watch the tutorial? Do people just watch tutorials for games every year just to brush up? We do take a break. We do take a break. We have not solved machine passage just yet. We now know what to do, but we just can't execute it. We do, however, get... Oh, I got something. What the fuck was that? Was that gliding for 1 hour? Which is doubly insane because we did it from the cannon on this vehicle that doesn't glide. It's a motorcycle. All right, gamers. It's time to lock in. It's time to focus. It's time to focus so hard. Oh my god! I just banged my friend. Not mid-monologue. I just banged my friggin' hand on the desk. So now that there are no more secrets for this game to hide, and by secrets, I mean things the game literally tells you up front, we can just start blazing past all these other stupid time attack free run missions that aren't even worth mentioning, baby. It's go time. Just to start off, let's swerve it out. Swerve doesn't do us wrong. It doesn't do us wrong. When in doubt, you can always go swerve. I'm the Don. 20 years in the making, lads. 5-year-old me's gonna be so proud, but he might be too autistic to comprehend the accomplishment. Thank you, thank you. Bada boom, baby. 5 seconds to spare. The Swerve Star does it? What do you think this is? What do you think this is, huh? I did not want that, but you know, it's fine. Killing makes us faster. It only took me playing this game for like 40 hours to recognize that, by the way. How does he do it? How does he do it? I am the Dawn! The Swerve Star does it again. Oh my god, how did it's like that call did or something. But wait a minute, hold up, wait. I'm sorry. I gotta pop off real quick. This song is too good. I gotta pop off. Hold up. That was fun. What are we at now? Like 2 more missions? Rex Wheelie Machine Passage and Warp Star and Checkered Knights. I tried the Checkered Knights Warp Star challenge first because I feel like we've grown more since the last time we've tried that. And here is where we put all of our air ride knowledge to the test. Grab as many wheels as possible. The wheel. Need that bitch. Sweet. Let's go. That was perfect. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we want. Bust open them shortcuts. And we want to break these for show. Good stomp there. Good stomp. But in the end, it's not enough. Did we still make it? I think it was under 4 minutes. I don't think we got it. I think it was 3 minutes and 55 seconds, right? We still finish 10 seconds too slow. Like what more? What more can a man do? I mean, I guess there's the double tap strats. I've also heard something about double tapping boost panels. What? Oh my god, wait. What? Is it me or is that boost crazy? If you press A twice on a boost panel, you can go even faster. This is definitely an oversight. Sakurai did not intend this, and that's my narrative I'm sticking to. And it teaches me something new every day, wow. Never a dull moment with this one. Head ass. So we run it back.
And this time around, I don't know if it's the double tap strats. I don't know if it's the wheel placements we get, but... So do we think we even need the wheel? I don't need the wheel. Fuck that wheel. I'm tired of using that bitch. I lied. I love the wheel. My favorite. Come on. Yes, that's good enough. All right, I'm a minute 19. That's like our best shit yet. Double tap for days. Double tap for days. Gamers, I'm no longer flaccid. Grab sword, man. Not fucking with this dude. Kill those dudes. Kill this dude too. I'm killing murder everything. The double tap's attack. It's the double tap. It always was. Oh my god, the double tap's real. That's all we had to do was press A twice this entire time. I'm fucking pissed about it. Dude, I'm actually getting clammy as hell right now. I got oyster fingers. Oyster fingers. No. No. Come on. All I had to do was hit the A button 2 times. And then there's one more challenge. Rex Wheelie, Machine Passage. You gotta suck in all the enemies that you can. Just like that. You see what I just did? That's what we want to do. You know, I respect you, Rex Wheelie. I now know there's a level of your character that I didn't know before. And now we're besties. The video's gonna end with me making out with Rex Wheelie. It's the only way to go in this kind of... Oh, yes, this is it. What a glorious speed boost. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah, baby. All right, one more for the road. So after all this, do I still think Kirby Air Ride's the worst game in the series? The answer is no. In fact, it never was. I clickbaited you. Dude, have you ever played the first one on the Game Boy? Like, what's the... you can't even use copy abilities. Like, what are you fucking... But I do think Air Ride's not bad. I think it's misunderstood. That was crazy. Wait, this actually ended up being like one of those fun missions. Hello? I think doing the tasks for 100% actually taught me what the game was actually going for here. I kept comparing it to Mario Kart. It's not freaking Mario Kart. I think the tasks here wanted you to go through and experiment with these carts, and I think the whole point... they're not carts. Why did I call them carts? But I think the whole point is finding that aha moment in, like, finding a good strategy or a vehicle to master a track. Hold up, hold up. Fire. Oh my god! That was awesome. Now that I know the tech, there's so much hope. There's so much hope welling inside of me. And come! But mostly hope. Do I still think this is flawed? Yeah, because, like, what if I have a friend over? They're not gonna lab for 3 hours before we play a game of magma flows. Like, that's ridiculous. But I now see the vision. I definitely do. And I definitely respect it a lot more for that. No! No! And that's that. After 20 years, I finally 100% at this game. All 360 achievements, 3 different modes. What do we get for beating all of it? Nothing.